Would you have the courage to walk along a trail in the forest, knowing that just a few steps away, there may be one of the most deadly creatures in Brazil, and that you might not even see it? Yes, today you will meet the 7 most venomous snakes in Brazil, some so discreet that they go unnoticed, others with poisons so potent that could take a life in a few minutes. But the most surprising, many of these snakes may be closer to you than you think. In today's video, you will dive into one of the most fascinating and dangerous topics of our fauna. Let's find out what these dreaded snakes are, where they live, how they act, and especially what to do if you ever come across one. This is the kind of content that can literally save lives. So hold on tight there, because the list starts now. The unmistakable sound of the rattle announces the presence of the rattlesnake, one of the most iconic and dangerous snakes in Brazil. It prefers open fields, such as the Cerrado and the Caatinga, and its venom is neurotoxic, affecting the central nervous system. This means that a sting can lead to muscle paralysis, blurred vision, and even respiratory arrest. The scariest? In some regions, it is found close to agricultural or urbanized areas, hiding among rubble or plantations. Yes, the more rings in the rattle, the older the snake, but beware of this urban legend. You cannot count the rings accurately. Do not try. Colorful, small, seemingly harmless. But make no mistake, the coral shrew is one of the most poisonous snakes in Brazil and the world. With red, black, and white or yellow rings, your look serves as a warning. Do not come close. Its venom is extremely neurotoxic, and in severe cases can cause respiratory failure. The good news, she is very shy and rarely bites. But the problem is that there are false corals, which imitate her colors. The popular rule says, red with black can come close. Red with yellow, move away light. But the truth is that this rule is not always reliable, and the ideal is to never try to identify a snake on its own. You've heard of the famous jararaca, probably the best-known snake in Brazil, and for good reason. It is the champion of accidents in the country. Present in the south and southeast regions, the jararaca is agile, silent, and extremely well camouflaged between leaves and dry branches. Its venom is potent. It causes intense pain, swelling, bleeding, and necrosis. And you know what is more curious? It was precisely from her poison that scientists created one of the most important drugs against hypertension, captopril. That is, from something dangerous, something emerged that saves millions of lives. Incredible, right? Now let's increase the level of danger and size. The jararaca can exceed 2 meters and has a devastating poison, which acts directly on the muscles, causing intense tissue destruction. It is found in the Atlantic forest and parts of the Amazon, and although more shy than the jararaca, its attack can be fatal if not treated quickly. It is feared in rural areas, and for good reason. A single boat can cause severe damage. Its name, by the way, comes from the Tupi and means big and poisonous snake. Totally deserved. This one is the giant of the forest. The surucucu, also known as Jack's Peak, is the largest venomous snake in the Americas and can be up to 3 meters long. Its body is thick, and its scales resemble the bark of a jackfruit, which gave rise to the nickname. But what really impresses is the poison, a dangerous mixture that attacks the cardiovascular system and causes internal bleeding. It is rare, lives in regions of closed forest, and is quite elusive. But if you are in an Amazon forest, for example, it is good to keep your eyes and ears open. And a curious detail. The surucucu lays eggs, unlike most venomous snakes, which give birth to live puppies. a rare behavior among vipers. This is the Caisaka, or jararaca amazonia, the champion of attacks in the northern region of the country. It is common in plantations, forest areas, and even near riverside communities. Its venom is strong, with hemorrhagic and necrotizing action, and can cause serious infections if the relief is delayed. Despite being dangerous, it is also one of the most studied by scientists, precisely because of its abundance and genetic variety. And she is extremely aggressive when she feels threatened. Definitely not a snake to find herself by surprise. Closing our list, we have the jararaca du nordist, a specialist in dry and stony environments of the Caatinga. This snake is a true ghost of the backwoods. It camouflages itself among branches and stones, which makes it even easier to be accidentally stepped on. Its venom is similar to that of other jararacas, with hemorrhagic and necrotizing action, and can cause severe damage in a few minutes. Despite not being so well known nationally, it is one of the main causes of accidents in the Brazilian Northeast. Brazil has one of the richest and most dangerous faunas in the world, and these snakes, despite the fear they cause, are fundamental to ecological balance. They control rodent populations act in the food chain. And believe me, even help in medicine, as we saw in the case of captopril. The important thing is to know how to respect them, avoid them, and, above all, not try to capture or kill these snakes. When you find one, keep calm, move away slowly, and activate the environmental agencies in your region. So, which of these snakes did you already know? Were you surprised by any of them? Tell me here in the comments. If this video brought you information and curiosity, leave the like below. It helps too much the channel to grow. You also sign up, because every week there is a new video with incredible themes of nature, science, and curiosities of our Brazil. And look, there is another video appearing on the screen right now which I'm sure you'll enjoy. Click there and continue with us. Thank you for watching so far, and until the next video,